Every joint in my body hurts. Pain slowly envelops me in a blanket of fog. Gradually, I lose sight of the overall fabric of my life. I no longer envision the future, make plans for next month, or even think about tomorrow. The only thing I know is today and pain.
On the job, I bend and twist and stoop and hunch far too long. Next morning, I can barely stand. My back aches and throbs. Electrical shocks run down my right leg. I visit the first aid station at work, see a doctor, consult with a specialist, and talk with a surgeon.
My doctor says his shoulder is sore after pitching a ball to his son. We're just getting older, he says. I am 42.
My doctor says he has 3 herniated discs and they don't bother him, so I shouldn't have a problem either.
It's all in your head.
It's all in your head.
You're a malingerer.
You're a drug seeker.
The pain has gone from throbbing to searing, from low rumble to high-pitched scream inside my head. I have to wait in the cold until someone shows up to open the door to my office because I can't turn the handle. I have no entry to my previous life. That door, too, is blocked.
I can't work. Pain nags at me. A bump sends jagged spasms shooting down my leg. I focus on physical therapy, on surgery, on recovery. I return to work a year later. I rise from sitting on my toolbox. My leg gives out. I fall. Agony on the floor.
Perhaps a torn meniscus? Surgery on both knees. PT. Unrelenting pain. Finally, a physical therapist's suggestion, later a diagnosis of rheumatoid arthritis. The beginning of a long, long road to treatment and remission.
Surgery number 2, surgery number 3. Disc fragments removed, rods, screws inserted. The pain has spread to most of my back. It takes a long time before I can walk again. I can no longer work. At my job, I am stuck in a world of pain.
Sleepless nights, medications that don't help, fatigue, white blood cells out of control, swollen joints, bone on bone. I learned to inject myself with methotrexate, my miracle drug, but it will take years for me to reach remission.
The screws in my back are moving. I have to have a 4th surgery. The doctor removes the rods and screws, fuses the bone, and fills the holes. When I wake up, I'm wearing a brace. The surgeon tells me this brace will be temporary until I heal. So far, it's been 14 years.
I struggle to work. My husband and son do the household chores and cook the meals. At night, I sit in a hot tub to make the pain bearable. Pain that no one sees except my family. I have no energy to see anyone else.
I'll never be able to work again. The electrical impulses are gone, but the pain remains. I can't stand or sit for any length of time. I once believed, no pain, no gain. Now life is all pain and no gain. I feel like my life has no meaning anymore.
Pain is invisible in 2 ways. It can't be seen by others, and it erases the past identity of the one who is suffering. The person I used to be has become invisible even to me. I am isolated from a world that does not and cannot understand what I am going through.
I am alone. My work friends are at work. I'm at home. I can no longer do things with my kids. My marriage ends in divorce. I can't accept the losses in my life. I'm depressed. I can't accept the fact that the pain will never go away.
I struggle to get out of my car on the arm of my 15-year-old son on a rare outing. A homeless man sees me wince as my inflamed knee buckles under my weight. He says gently, "Your knee hurts. I hope it gets better soon." Those simple words change my life. For all of these months of struggle, no one outside my family has grasped the depths of my pain. But this man with his own pain and troubles reaches out to me. At that moment, I realize I have to find others who understand. I start a support group for people with chronic pain.
My minister tells me about chronic pain support group. I'm skeptical. I don't want to cry about my pain. I want it fixed. But I need someone to talk to, someone who understands what I'm going through. So I decide to attend a meeting.
At group meetings, I see people nodding again and again. Yes, that's just what I feel. Yes, that happened to me. With such support, we can let go of the anger, the hopelessness, and the misery, and get on with living the lives we have, making the most of every day.
At my first meeting, I feel a weight lifted off my chest. Here are others in pain, and they are surviving. Maybe I can accept this too. I discover that my life, is valuable even without good health. The group gives me tools to change negatives into positives.
I no longer feel isolated from the world. I savor life even with the pain. In many ways, a member tells me, this group saved me. It saved the person I was, the lost one.
I found my way back to being me because of this group. Today, I facilitate the Southern Maine Chronic Pain Support Group. I no longer dwell on the past. My focus is on today and the future. In addition to helping each other, group members are working with UNE students and researchers to change the way healthcare providers deal with chronic pain.